No viewers yet. Dang it, that charge cord is not going to reach. Get the other one. No, get the other charge cord. Maybe somebody will show up in a minute. I might repost this. I might not. It's just going to be a quick live. I would show that K31, but I do not want to get banned on YouTube, which is stupid. Shouldn't be like that. It's stupid. Okay, we do have some viewers. Nice. So I have to plug up my phone. It's gonna die if I don't. I just want to do a quick, M1 Garand clip. That's 50 BMG. This is actually, I don't know if you can see the head stamp on this one. 1943, armor piercing, 30-06. Wow, we got more viewers. Cool. I want to do a quick video or a quick live because I've got something really cool. Might wait for a couple more people to show up. We'll see. But I've got something really cool that I just bought, and I don't know when the actual video of it will go up. And I really want to show this sticking thing off because I think it's the coolest thing that I bought. But I can only show it off to a certain degree. But we'll see if any more. Oh, you're the guy that got the VZ30? Oh, Browning M1919. So, cool thing about that, Panzer Division, please tell me if you got that VZ30. I'm, anyways. But M1919. So the cool thing about the Browning M1919 is I know a guy with one that's in 308 that's semi-automatic, that he has mounted in the back of a 1951 Willys Jeep, which is stinking awesome. But that VZ30 is a really good helmet. If I'm gonna be honest with you, if you ever see anything of mine that's on my eBay or that I have in a video that you would like to have, tell me about it because, I mean, I might want to sell it, and if I don't, I'll tell you if I might have something similar. But I would rather sell this stuff privately, to be honest, because eBay takes quite a bit. They take quite a bit of a cut off of this stuff, and I would rather. Well, of course, that helmet's not mine. Actually, it's another dude. I'm selling it for him, but I would rather sell privately because it doesn't get as much. Yeah, I get a little more money for it. But you're good. You're good on the belt and stuff. You're fine with that. It wasn't selling on eBay anytime soon, and I would rather sell it to a good collector that I know, or kind of know through the internet. I would much rather sell it to people like that than. That's kind of why I've been doing the unboxing videos on some of this stuff. I did sell the Martini Henry bayonet that I unboxed a while ago, or a little bit ago. I've got like 3 more videos of unboxing bullcrap. If you guys want some like World War II Navy uniforms, I think I've got some full sets. I'm not 100% if I have jackets to match the pants, or if they're actually World War II or post-war. I'll have to date them. But you're good with the buying stuff. I will hold it for 2 months if you want to buy it. Like, I don't care. I'll do you right. But I've got a bunch of. I've got one full set with the garrison cap, belt, pants, and shirt for like an early 2000s Navy khaki uniform. I've got one, and then I've got a long sleeve U.S. Marine Corps one, and like 4 or 5 more sets that are short sleeves with the pants and stuff. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be selling those, but it takes forever to go through those boxes and actually tag stuff and get what it's worth and take pictures of this bullcrap. It takes a lot more than you'd think. But once you get it done, it's kind of like a passive income kind of thing, which is kind of interesting. But this is I did a little video the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, usually I'll post stuff a little quicker because I usually post something every Saturday on YouTube. So stuff usually goes quicker on Instagram. But this is my regular K31 bayonet. I would have my K31 up here, but I don't want to get banned because not good. But this is I think this one was made in the 50s. I really love them. They look quite a lot like they're actually if you look at the Krag Jorgensen, when they originally adopted the U.S. bayonet, they took the 1889 Schmidt-Rubin bayonet and modeled the Krag Jorgensen bayonet, and coincidentally later on the M1 Garand bayonet off of. I do actually have an Army Air Corps uniform. I will get it out. I will get it out. But this one is staying in my collection. I will get it out, but it's staying in my collection. I love the stinking thing. Well, this is my regular K31 bayonet, and I'll actually go get that while I'm kind of waiting and seeing if get any more viewers or anything to show what I just unboxed here. But I'll go get that jacket because that thing is you'll want to see it. You'll know why I'm not going to sell the thing. So I believe I did post this on Instagram. I know I did. Look at this beauty. So this is a 1944 Ike jacket that it's got everything on it, man. Everything. I think this is Sergeant, if I'm not certain on it. I know what that's thinking called. It's slipping my mind because I'm stupid. But look at this. So this guy is I think it's 9th Army Air Force. 9th Army Air Force Sergeant, I think technical sergeant, if I'm not, I don't know. I'm not great with ranks and stuff, so please correct me. Ruptured duck. I swear I'm going to kill myself. I know what that's called, but not really. But he's an engineer, so ground crew technician, engineer. And this, I believe, is one of these is 6 months. So he served for 5, about 3 years overseas. And I think this is 3 months in combat. I think that's 3 months in combat, and then 3 years overseas, or 6 months in combat. I can't remember exactly what the slash means. You guys might know a little more than I do about these. But it's got the little pin on the collar of it too. It's in really good condition. Like this thing is from 44 and it's brand new. It's a 38 regular, which is large for Ike jackets. Typically you won't find them that big. Sadly, it doesn't fit me. I wish it did. I'm just big. I'm not fat. Even though I say I am, I'm not fat. I can't remember where the tag is for this thing. Here it is. So there's the tag for it. I don't know if I showed this in my last live, but you can see 38R. You can see it was made 1944. Really good jacket. You're never gonna. I want you to guess what I gave for this thing when I originally bought it. I haven't had it for too long, and I think I've got a shirt that goes with it too, the undershirt for it. I think it's an M37, but it doesn't really look wool. I don't really know. I need to get it out, and you guys can see what you think of it. Guess how much I gave for this when I first bought it. I mean, there's not a moth hole one on it. I mean, look at the adjustments on it. Still. Oh, really? That's really cool. That he was an Army Air Force technician. So this jacket probably is very similar to what he would have had. $50. There's something popped up on my screen. What is that? Is it? Did that make a question for people? Is that in the middle? Dug it out of the trash. Took all the buttons and medals off it and threw the rest in the trash. That's stupid. Why would you do that to such a stinking beautiful jacket like this? I don't know why that. I'm ending this questioning thing. I don't know why it's up there. Anyways, so this jacket I gave like, oh well, there is one hole in it. I didn't see that till now. There is one. This is the only hole I found in it, right there. I just found that now. But so this jacket, I bought a huge lot of military surplus stuff. This is it's like 100. I kid you not, 150 pounds of military clothing. I guess it used to have some more buttons in it. Anyways, I've got like 150 pounds of military clothing, and this being among some of that, I gave like $17 for this thing. Like I gave maybe $20 with shipping and everything, and it is beautiful. The undershirt that I think goes with this, because it's got the 9th Army Air Corps patch and the ruptured duck on it. I think it goes with it, but it's in a lot rougher condition than this one is. I can get it out, but it'll take a minute. But garbage at a flea market. Yeah, that's crazy. These jackets are the regular jackets themselves without all this stuff on it go for like at least $40. At least, you know. Thanks. You know what? I've got a lot better stuff coming. My past stuff is okay, but I got it on an online auction. Okay, listen, I need to get that too. I've got an M41 Mountaineers pack. Have you seen the M41 Mountaineers packs? I got an online auction. Sometimes you can get lucky with this stuff. A lot of the stuff I get on online auctions. This stuff, this clip I didn't, but this I got in person. My Swiss K31 and my Swiss G11 I got on online auctions, and I didn't my 1889 Schmidt Reuben. But most of the stuff I get on online auctions, and you can get it cheap if you know what you're looking at. That's the thing, because sometimes their descriptions are really bad, and that's even better because you can get stuff cheap. But a lot of the stuff I do get on online auctions, like that jacket, and with the 150 pounds of military clothing, a lot of that stuff I paid like $2 to $5 for. Most of it wasn't much, and but shipping was about all in all I spent like $150, and the shipping was another 150 because it's hard to ship 150 pounds of whatever you're shipping. And so I got all that to go through. I've not sold any of it yet, that actual web belt. So it's called Hibid Auctions, HIBID. But you can spend forever looking through that stuff. You just got to get lucky finding some of it. Most of the time, you just got to look up vague words like military or bayonet or stuff like that. Because if they have it listed out like what it is, then people know what it is. But if they don't know what it is, a lot of times you can get it cheap. It just depends. You just got to know what you're looking at. Now, I did make a bit of a mistake with I guess I'll pull it out now because it's probably all the viewers we're going to get. But I did make a bit of mistake with this one. Let's see. World War I German gas mask canister for $30. Dang, you got $30. Did it have the mask in it, or just the canister? And was it original? Is the real questions. Because that's stinking cool. I thought about buying one, but with it was, I think it went for like $90 or something like that. I seen one on online auction that was the canister with the original gas mask in it. That thing went pretty high. But usually you can get stuff for decently priced on online auctions. It just depends. You guys got to put the time into looking for the different things and whatever you want to look for specifically too. Like you can type in helmet and then scroll through a bunch of. You can scroll antique tin can. Yeah, they were right though. That is what it is. But I love finding stuff like that. So like if you go on the online auctions like HighBid, you can just look through their listings, and if you find it, just look up helmet. If you want a helmet that's like an M1 steel pot or whatever, look up helmet and just look through. You'll see bicycle helmets, motorcycle helmets, all kinds of random stuff. But you'll get military helmets in there too, and then you can find what you want because sometimes it'll just be helmet or military helmet. They won't know. They don't really care. Of course, there's other people doing the same thing, but every now and then you'll get lucky. But this is clearly, yeah. But this is what I got. So this thing is also a Swiss bayonet, and it's even cooler without the sheath on it. So this thing is this is 50 BMG, okay? This is an M1 M-block clip. This thing is about 24 inches long. It's as long as the barrel on my K31. Oh, you got the World War I 1910 putties? I don't know how people pronounce them. I'm probably going to butcher them anyways. But them things are pretty cool. I'm working on my World War I uniform. I need to get a helmet. But this is a Swiss Pioneers bayonet, and it is beefy. This thing is 24 inches in length, and it gets even better when you take the sheath off because it's stinking sawbacks, baby. And these teeth are sharp. Look at that. It's got the blood groove on one side. Like, look how stinking big that is. It's got the blood groove on one side, and then there's a bayonet lug. So originally I thought this would fit. See, the mistake I made with this one. I thought it would fit my 1915 Swiss G11 and my 1889 Schmidt-Reuben, but it doesn't. I believe originally this one is for the K11 because it's so long because they wanted it to be able to reach out there with the shortened carbine with the K11. But this one will not fit my bigger rifles because the bore is bigger and it won't fit through the muzzle ring because it fits the K31 though, which is nice. But it kind of did disappoint me because even though it's as cool as this stinking thing is, like, and I have decent sized hands. Oh yeah, the German Pioneer bayonets are even more expensive. Now this is the most I've paid for a bayonet, but is one of the coolest things that I've ever gotten. So it was a lot. See, the one thing about online auctions is shipping is usually more expensive than you think it would be, and you also pay about 15 to 20% on top of what you bought it for. So I bought this one for about $160, but with another $50 added on there another, I guess, yeah, $50 added on there for shipping and handling and the stinking. It was about like $200 and some odd to get this whole bayonet. That's the most I paid for one. But then again, it's also the biggest bayonet I have. It's really cool. I'm really happy with this thing. It's as long as the barrel on my K31. It's also really hard to get in this sheath for some reason. You got M1 bayonet? I love mine. I've got a Utica. I think it's a Utica Cutler. No. I can't remember which one it is. I used to remember which manufacturer, but I've got the 10-inch M1 Garand bayonet. I have a buddy that's a big collector, and he bought for me to eventually buy off of him an M1903 Springfield from the 1920s that's cut for a Pedersen device, which is the conversion into a semi-auto pistol caliber. It'll convert a 1903 Springfield into a semi-auto pistol caliber rifle, and it was rebarreled in I think 41 or 42 on the barrel, and it has an early 1906 bayonet for it, which is the 16-inch 1905 pattern bayonet, and being 1906 is one of the earlier production ones with a 1907 sheath for it that still has good leather on it. So eventually I'm going to get that off of him. I think he paid like $900 for it, so I'm going to get that off of him. But he got it in the same place I got this bayonet. I ended up giving $40 for this bayonet, which is really good for these. I didn't actually know how much they went for, but they're a really good pair. Man, I wish I could grab my K31 and put it on there, friends, because it is stinking awesome. And I love the Swiss bayonets. Like, look how beautiful. It's left in the white. Such a good sound. Like, listen to that. You can't really hear it as well I'd say on camera, but Such a good bayonet. I like them. I love Swiss guns. I mean, their barrel's the same diameter as the neck of this 50 BMG. But why does it want me to ask a question? Give me a minute.